Yeah. Sanbonani people, Kwanele Foundation, Kwanele Ntombo, Kwanele Nsizwa. Good afternoon. Do I say afternoon? Good afternoon. We are here in Soweto. We are at the family house of the young girl that was raped. We are here in Soweto at the house of the young girl who was raped. Well, she was kidnapped and raped by a taxi driver in Soweto. Such cases really destroy my spirit. They really hurt me because another young child. So we've been with the family. We came to see the family. We are following up with the case. We've contacted the NPA that we work with to say what's going on with this case. So what happened was on the 9th of August, imagine on Women's Month, such brutality still happens. On the 9th of August, this young girl caught a taxi from Meadowlands. She caught a taxi on broad daylight from Meadowlands going home. Her home place is in Bramfisher, Soweto. She got a taxi, and in the taxi there were other people. But as the taxi was traveling, when other passengers came off, when it reached zone 9, she was left alone in the taxi with the taxi driver because, we know how it is. Catching taxis, people come on, people come off. And at some point, maybe as the taxi is going, you will end up being alone with the driver because maybe you're the last passenger on the taxi. So when the taxi stopped at zone 9, she says the taxi stopped and then another man jumped into the taxi. But when this man jumped into the taxi, he jumps into the taxi and he sits next to her. So she's assuming that this is just a passenger that's on the taxi. To her dismay, she woke up in a place that she didn't know. So all she remembers is that while she was in the taxi, she could smell something vile, something that was unfamiliar. But when she regained consciousness, she was in an undisclosed location, a location she doesn't know. This was on the 9th. Now, so from the 9th, the whole day, the whole afternoon, the whole night, she was being raped by these two people, the taxi driver and the man that came into the taxi and sat next to her. She was raped the whole day, the whole night. The following day again, she was raped the whole day, the whole night. Oh God. In the afternoon, they subsequently let her go and they dumped her in some unnamed location, Iskanga, in an unnamed location, and this young girl ran for her life. Now, upon running from her life, she met a stranger who was driving past who said, "Why are you running? Let me help you." Thank God for the stranger, because that stranger was an angel. He was able to give her a lift home. When she got home, she then disclosed to the family what had happened to her. Now, mind you, the family has been in distress for the past 2 days, not knowing where the daughter was. The family subsequently went to Dobsonville police station to open a missing case for the child, because their nearest police station from Bramfisher, it's Dobsonville, to open a missing case for the child. So now that the child is here, they went back to Dobsonville police station to say the child is here, but this is what happened. So because they say the crime scene, or where the girl remembers the last she had consciousness was in zone 9 Meadowlands, they transferred the case to Meadowlands police station. Now, the girl was taken through the processes medically, where she was checked. They checked, and medically it confirms that she was indeed raped multiple times. It even confirms, then they did the blood test to check for any diseases and if maybe she's pregnant, etc., etc. Oh my God. The girl is not okay. I've been with her. Now, because she's a minor, we cannot say her name. Because she's a minor, we can't even mention the family's name, but we need to protect them. Justice needs to happen. Because from what we're hearing, it seems as though something is not going right with this case, because the girl was being interviewed on her own without elders. How do you interview a young child without elders when she's a minor? But we are grateful that we have taken up this case. We have contacted the National Prosecuting Authorities, who have promised us, Gwanele Foundation, that they are going to recall the docket. They have promised us they are recalling that docket of this girl. And when that docket is recalled, they're going to call the family in again to get more information from the family, because it seems as though something or someone is trying to make this case vanish. It seems as though something or someone is trying to make sure that this case does not see the light of day. So the NPA has promised us they are going to recall this case, and when they recall this case by tomorrow, they are going to call the family together. We're going to start afresh with this case with the girl, because we've got evidence. There's evidence. Semen was taken from the girl. All medical evidence was taken from this girl, but we need to stop it in its track, because whoever, there's something or whatever it is that's trying to destroy this case, whatever it is that's trying to make sure that the suspects and the culprits are not caught, they will not get away with it. It will not happen. Not in South Africa during Women's Month. Not when we are standing and we're saying it's Women's Month, our children are being victimized, our children are being raped. No, 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 no. It will not happen. It will not happen. We are pleading with the taxi associations of Meadowlands. Help us with this case. Help us, because the person that raped this girl, we have information that it's only the type of taxi she was in. It's only 2 of those types in this area. Only 2 of those types in this area. We are pleading for the taxi association to work with us, work with the law, so that this case can be finalized, so that the criminals can be arrested. Justice must be served. We will not keep quiet. Enough is enough. We cannot sit back and say, Happy Women's Month, Happy Women's Month, when men continue to deliberately violate children, young girls, and women. And this is a deliberate act. Because why would you want to find a 14-year-old attractive? What in your mind happens to you for you to even think of raping a 14-year-old? What goes on with you? We need to make noise. Women, this Women's Month, our mandate is to make noise. Our mandate, you need to share this video. Share this video. Let it go viral. Let Soweto hear that Kwanele Foundation is in this case. Let Soweto Police Station, Meadowlands Police Station be alerted that we are on to them. We are on to this case. Let the NPA do what they have promised us. They said they will recall this docket and we will start from beginning, but justice must be served. There is no way we will keep quiet when children are being deliberately abused and victimized. I am a mother myself. There is no way. There is absolutely no way. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. I always say we make noise because we do not want the generation yet unborn to say, why did we keep quiet? We are making this noise. One girl being raped is one too many. We are mothers, you are fathers, a 14-year-old being raped for 48 hours non-stop. What cruelty is this? What cruelty is this? Enough is enough is enough. So we as Kwanele Foundation have promised the family that we are walking this journey with them. That is why we had to get the NPA involved, to tell them what the family is saying, to tell them their fears, to tell them their discomforts. We are thankful that they've responded to us swiftly by saying they will recall that docket and they will call the family for proper further investigations. We are thankful for the social workers that are on board, that have promised to say they are going to give counseling to the family, they're going to give counseling to the girl, they're going to make sure that the girl is rehabilitated. She's in grade 9, she's 14 years old. You come and you deliberately violate her. What are you saying? You have no heart. You have no heart. I saw the young girl. The young girl is not okay, and we don't expect her to be okay. She's not okay. We don't expect her to be okay. This is complete brutality. This is brutality at its worst. Soweto, what are you saying? Meadowlands police station, what are you saying? What must happen now? Are we going to sit back and allow something or someone to make this docket disappear? Are we going to sit back to allow something or someone to make this case not see the light of day? No ways. Enough is enough. Not in my lifetime and not in my name will I turn a blind eye to abuse. Will I turn a blind eye to injustice? I said to the grandmother and the mother of this child, thank God that they did not kill her. Thank God they spared her life, because nowadays these men who are animals, they find it okay to kill women. I said they've abused her, they've violated her, but we thank God for her life. But now it's up to us to help this girl rebuild her life. It's up to us to make sure that justice is served. Justice must happen. Justice denied is going to be horrible. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are here with the team. We are in Bramfisher. We came to see the family. We have told them to say we are with them holistically, psychologically, legally. We are with them. Not in our lifetime, not in our name. I urge you to share this video. Share this video. Let the people of Soweto know that enough is enough. Soweto Taxi Association that deals with taxis that travel from Dube to Bramfisher. What are you saying? Why are you quiet? Share it to the Taxi Association. They should be the ones to help us to pick out these people who raped this girl. There's a number plate. There's everything. They should help us get these culprits. Taxi Association, what are you saying? We refuse to keep quiet and allow something or someone make this case vanish. We refuse to keep quiet to make something or someone make the case disappear. Enough is enough. Ngishaqekile. I am disturbed. I am just, oh, Jesu. Kyoze kube nini? Kyoze kube nini? Kyoze kube nini? Kyoze kube nini? Bodoti, swine, kyoze kube nini? Enough is enough, is enough, is enough, is enough. Nonsense.